upscale, okay? It is the one and only Ronan the Traveler, back at it with another story time for you guys. Now, let me tell you guys one thing that I hate. I hate when these women lie about who they are. Let me tell you how, man, I fell in lust with an undercover mango. She was a part-time mango. Let me tell you what this woman did, man. But the story starts on the North Coast at my house, man. Me and my girl had been having problems, man, because sometimes I feel trapped. And you ninjas don't make it any better. Because look, when you do YouTube, man, I talk to a lot of you guys. You guys come into the zoo, you come into Santo Domingo, and you show me your conquests. Dudes show me the women they with all the time. And showing me women is like showing a crackhead some crack. You know what I'm saying? It messes with me. So I start getting these urges to let the werewolf out when dudes come. Sometimes I'm okay because I'm two different people. I can hold it in sometimes. But one of my boys that came now, he was showing me the women he was dealing with in Santo Domingo. I was like, and I missed it. I ain't gonna lie. So me and my girl was fussing. It's not her. It's me, man. It's not her at all. She's perfect. You know, just a perfect woman in every regard, but the wolf gotta have his day. So I'm crazy, and I tell women this all the time that something's wrong with me. They don't believe me. I have mental problems. I'm two different ninjas. You know what I'm saying? So look, so I leave and I go back to Santo Domingo because that's kind of like my home. That's my Dominican birthplace. I love Santo Domingo and I feel comfortable there. Now that's one problem that me and her has too. By her being a principal, and she don't want to transfer a job. She don't want to live in Santo Domingo. So that's part of the reason why I go. And I'm not trying to smash everything in the barrio, you know what I'm saying? But that's close to the house. So I'm doing her a favor by going to Santo Domingo, at least in my crazy mind. So I go back to Santo Domingo, man, and I go in the Agora Mall. I like to sit in that people watch, see all the beautiful women by. I like National. I like Bravo, Jumbo. I like to go look at the women in there. Sometimes I approach them. It's just the hunt to me that I like. It's not even the action of it. It's just that I like the adrenaline. I like the hunt of meeting new people and all that. I just like it. I've been like that all my life. So here's the thing. I'm in the Agora Mall. The mall is popping. Women everywhere. And I'm sitting there just people watching, picking out who I'm going to go try to talk to. Going through the conversations in my mind, and I see this woman in business attire. Man, she got on pumps. She got slacks on, a button-down shirt. Honey walked by. Man, she was smelling like a honeydew. Just, oh, man, she had big old melons. Everything with her was nice. She was a unicorn. I've been chasing vanity my whole life, man. You always hear me talk about vanity. I love me some vanity, man. This woman looked like that. So I compare all women to vanity in my head. Let me tell you, man, this woman was fine. Looked like she had two midgets back there wrestling, just jumping all over, just stick for no reasons type thing. I couldn't create a better body if I wanted to. This woman's body was perfection. So she go into a store and I sit there and I'm waiting for it. I'm debating in my head, should I tell her something? The wolf inside of me is screaming, Ninja, we gonna talk to her. We got to. Man, before you know it, she walked back up. I had jumped on my foot, ran straight to her. The scoop it, just trying to talk to her, just trying to talk to the woman. And man, and that's one thing I love about these Dominican women, man, they will give you the time of day. And we started talking, I'm speaking broken Spanish, the best I can. And I'm about to pull a Google Translate out when she tell me she can speak English. And we have one of the best little short conversations. I'm looking into her eyes, man. I'm telling you, man, I can see the universe through her.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I told her how good she smelled like 6 times. And she give me the WhatsApp, I give her hers. I like, look, I'd love to take you out. And she's like, yeah, that can work. She said, you know, give me a call later. I get back on once she leave, I get back to my Airbnb, man. But the whole walk back to the Airbnb, it was like coming to America to me. You remember how he was happy? Someone to kiss, someone to miss. That's how I felt walking back to the Airbnb. I was so happy. So when I get back to Airbnb, I'm in there singing, feeling good. My old lady called, Poppy, I miss you. When you coming home? Like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? She called me, but I'm still happy. And I talked to her a little bit, and I'm laying there. I'm just thinking, sitting on the bed like, oh, man, that woman was bad. Because I had been feeling trapped, and Santo Domingo gives me life. So I text the girl that night, And she was like, when you want to go out? She was like, yeah, when you want to go out? Yeah, I'd love to go out. We can go out tomorrow. She said, look, let's go out Thursday. Thursday works better for me. And I tried to bring her to my normal spot, MG Kitchen. That's where I bring all the women at. You know, she was like, I don't want to go there. She say, let's meet at Don Pepe. Now, Don Pepe is an upscale restaurant, man. Beautiful place. If you want to bring a woman out, it's a bit pricey for you cheap mofos. So I get there before her. I'm in there. I'm waiting for her. I have a drink. And then she walks in. Man, she had these red heels on, this tight red dress. This dress looked like it was spray painted on her. She had her chest kind of exposed a little bit, but in a classy way. And man, I start smiling, rubbing my hands. I'm bored. God dang it. As soon as she sit at the table, man, we start talking. And I felt such a connection with not just her beauty, her brains. This woman was sophisticated, man. She told me she had been all over the world. She had an apartment in Italy, and she had a lot of class with her, man. She had everything she had on was expensive. Everything about her, man, from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet was high class. You know, we sit there and drink wine, and I don't even like wine. We sit there drinking wine. I had a steak, and she told me business, and this is what I like the most about her. We talked about real estate. I've been in real estate for probably the last 22 years, and we just talked about houses, real estate, portfolios. And I'm like, whoa, this is the first time I met a Dominican woman who was on this type of level. She was on a different time. And she did one thing that tripped me the hell out. I ain't never seen no Dominican woman do in all my years in the Dominican Republic. When the bill came, she paid for it. And the food was expensive. She just paid for it. And I tried to pay for it. I'm like, you're not letting me be a man. She said, no, you could be a man later on. Let me pay for this. I was like, wow, my mind was blown. So she gave me a ride back. She ended up bringing me back to the Airbnb and give me a kiss when she do. I said, man, we got to do this again. She said, yeah, definitely. We're going to do it again. And from that day on, I talked to this woman for like 2 weeks straight. We was talking every day on the phone. And then she hit me up one night and she says, I'm going to cook for you. I want you to come to my place. Now, I'm drifting further and further away from my girlfriend. I'm talking to her less, and I just told her I just need some time. I was like Donnell John. I need some time to see where I wanna be. The song feeling. I'm just like, I ain't want to even be with her no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, you know what, man? This woman here, this work out, I'm out the game, God. I'm out the game. So she ended up cooking for me. I go to her house in Bella Vista. Man, her apartment was gorgeous. From the lobby of the building, gorgeous, man. So I go inside her place. Everything was white. The curtains, the walls, man, everything white and chrome. You know, beautiful, beautiful place, man. But I'm looking at her. She's at her house. She has on a white tank top and these gray shorts that look like they were spray painted on her. This woman she's by far the finest woman I have ever been with in my life in the DR. I know it was cosmetic, but it was perfection. I couldn't have created her myself in a science lab. So I'm happy as hell at this time. The food smelling good. And man, you know how these type of stories go. And while she was cooking, I walked up to her behind her and I smelled her neck. And she turned around and gave me a kiss. And I was like, look, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling you. Like, I like you. I like everything about you. And she's like, I like you too. I'm like, man, you could be the one. You know, I know it's lustful. It's just the lust and the wolf inside of me, man. It's carnage. It thrives on lust and alcohol. And the thing about it, I don't want to let it go. When I let it go, bad things happen, man. Like, when I let the wolf go, bad things happen in my life. I become ordinary. The wolf makes me extraordinary, but it gets me in trouble, like you're going to see in this story. So while we in there, man, having a good time, we was laying on the sofa talking with each other, man, and one thing led to another. And dude, I pulled them pants off and she ain't have on nothing under there. And when I tell you that kitty cat had a Jerry curly Dominican hair down there. Oh man, boy, I'm gonna tell you something. The wolf give me in so much trouble. I was gnawing on that cake, gnawing on them bitty, hey man, I was just pure ecstasy. Made me say it again, girl. Boy, I was, and I gotta kind of keep it clean for YouTube, because YouTube put these videos in yellow. Man, I was in that thing for probably about 4 hours straight. I did not stop. And here go a red flag too. Before we even did it, I didn't have any jimmies. And she gave me one. Some stuff I ain't never seen before, like the kind of brand she had. It was so soft. She gave me one. Man, she pulled one out the drawer and give it to me. And I was like, what the hell this woman got condoms for? Like, but this all going in, man. Like, this part of the story. This woman that give it to me, man, it was a good night. Banging, man. Bang, bang, bang. That night. And then that morning, I slept there, man. We ended up taking a shower together. It was awesome. Good things, man. And then she hits me with it. She tells me she has to leave Dominican Republic for about 3 weeks. She said, I'm going to be gone for about 3 weeks, but I'm calling you. I got business. And I'm seeing this woman's house. I'm seeing her lifestyle. I'm like, yeah, man, she's really a business consultant. She was a business consultant, all right. So while she's gone, I decided to go back to my house, and I was going to get the rest of my stuff out of there. I was going to give me an apartment. Bro, I started looking for me another apartment in Santo Domingo. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to leave my girl, man, but I'm going to do her right. I'm going to give her some money where she can kind of make it without me. But I'm done, man. I'm out the game, because Jennifer just was I felt like she was a better fit for me. So I go back home to the North Coast. I get back, man. I feel so guilty because my girl had a party for me when I got back. I get back, all her family's there, they playing bachata. They're making good music. Man, I feel like a piece of shit. And like I've been sleeping, and I've slept with other women before, but this one was different because I really like this woman. This wasn't no trickeration, nothing. I ain't even really spend any money on Jennifer or nothing. She was spending money on me, so I felt different, man. I just felt like she was more of what I needed. But the only being that knew something was wrong with me, freaking dog. We got a Dominican German Shepherd, which is a Chihuahua. The Chihuahua look at me like, this ninja been doing something. That Chihuahua was looking at me. He could smell it on me. Like, you been doing something wrong, man. He ain't want me. He wouldn't even let me pet him. And look, he loves his mama. He knew I did something wrong. And my girl knew too, but she's okay. She's just like, we all just enjoyed the little festivity, drunk some beer, and I went and sit down. And I look, later that night, I'm laying in the bed with my girl, and she's happy I'm there. And by this time, it's like 11:30, 12 by. And I haven't heard from Jennifer, so I'm wondering where she's at. And then my phone hits on WhatsApp. I'm thinking it's her, but no, it's my boy Men on the Move. Shout out to Men on the Move podcast, man. Go follow this brother's channel. He sends me a Dominican escort site. He's like, hey, man, you ever heard of this site? I don't know what he's doing up late like that. Men on the Move always text me around midnight. I don't know if this ninja fight crime at night like Batman. I don't know what he's doing. But I look at the site, and I'm like, damn, they got a lot of fine women on there, man. I'm under the cover looking at the site. My girl right on side of me. I'm looking at nothing but fine, beautiful women. And women, they doing all kind of stuff on this. It's an escort. It's a high-class escort site. Dude, I look on there, and my heart dropped. I see Jennifer on there. And when I tell you I clicked on her page so fast. This heifer was on there doing all kind of stuff. Giving dudes dome, chicks eating the box. She's, bro, one part on there, she had two dudes like hitting it at the same time. One on, oh, bro. It made me want to throw up. I ran to the bathroom and got a whole bunch of mouthwash. That's like, I'm pouring mouthwash all over my face, my nose, my lips. I took 2 showers. I'm like, oh man, I was so disgusted. Dude busting on her, and I'm like, why she got this on the escort site? And she was charging phenomenal amounts of money for dudes to do all kind of stuff. This girl, she was traveling all over the world as a high-class escort. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no business consultant. She was getting paid popping sheets. She was a professional sheet popper. Now look, I don't have nothing wrong with Trickeration Nation. I'm okay, but just let me know. Tell me that up front. And I was so hurt. I ain't gonna lie, man, because all I was thinking is I'm glad I ain't break up with my girlfriend. Like, it moved me so bad. I went and sit outside late at night, me and the Chihuahua. And I'm like, damn, this woman is living like this. So I tried to call her that night. She would answer. So I talked to her like 2 days later. And I confronted her with, I'm like, man, I didn't know you was out there for the streets like that. And she was like, yeah, I do this, but it don't change nothing. Like, shit, it changed everything. I'm like, man, I can't kick it with you like that. Cause I wouldn't have cared, but man, when I saw the two dudes smashing out like that, oh no, it did something to me, man. And every woman have been taught, but not like that. She had been banged out to the fifth power. So I'm like, oh no. And man, the dumbest thing, man, I'm sitting here thinking about TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. You know what I'm saying? Message. And my girl knew something was wrong. She knew something had happened with me. She never fussed with me. She just gave me a hug and said, baby, it's okay. And I was like, you know what? I need to stop. I remember hugging my girl and looking at myself in the mirror, man, seeing the wolf look back at me, man. And I'm like, damn, man, what's wrong with us? Why can't I just be happy with what I have, man? And that's the moral of the story, man. Sometimes be happy with what you have, man. Don't let the evil and this stuff get you, man. But it's just, bruh. So lately I've been definitely chilling after this, because this story time just happened. I do stuff, but I'm trying to slow down a lot, man. And I'm friends with Yin, and she's on my Facebook page. If any of you guys are my friends on Facebook, I'm friends with so many women. Dudes ask me, I was like, you know this? I have almost 5,000 friends, and most of them are women. I know damn near all of them. And, and a lot of them I done got down with or whatnot. But I'm gonna tell you, man, if y'all want to see her, she's on my Facebook page. I don't want to put a picture out here. And for this name of this site, I don't want to say it on YouTube because I don't want them saying I'm promoting that kind of activity. But I will email you guys. Any of you guys that's friends with me or whatever, I'll email you the name of the site. Many of you old nasty chumps already know it, man. So that was a story time right there, man. I'm gonna tell y'all guys a few more. I got a lot I haven't told. But man, this story time tripped me out, man. Be careful dealing with these women over here, man. Dominican Republic got some beautiful women, but boy, they got a lot of undercover mangoes, man. Because listen, a lot of women, even in Dominican Republic, United States, like you're one step away from being out there selling box. Like like that's how it happened, man. Like all these women lost their job. Over 300,000 women lost their jobs in America. They were tied to the government. You don't think some of these women got to go out there and sell that box? So a lot of these women do it. I understand the game. I'm not no hater, but damn, let me know. So that was a third time for you guys, man. I am out, man. Thank you guys for being members of the channel. Thank you guys for being part of my Facebook group, man. And thank you guys for telling me your stories, man. It mean a lot. One guy told me the other day in closing, he said, man, I thought you was capping until I came to Santo Domingo myself. So just wanted to say that, man. Peace out. Love you guys. We out.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.